Welcome to Mind and Muscle Podcast. Today, I want to speak about building muscle naturally and honestly. And the reason why I choose this topic is because when we look at the fitness industry, it's supposed to be geared around good health and wellness. But we see it's been built around this honesty whereby many people build their body being enhanced and claiming to be natural so that they can get a contract and they can represent a certain company. Like, for example, most professional bodybuilders use steroids and then they get a contract from a supplement company to lie to the public to encourage the people to use this supplement when in truth and in fact they are all enhanced and they are like a walking pharmacy. Now, just take a good look at me, and I already at the half century mark, and I do not even go to the gym. Okay, I train right here at home. From since COVID of 2020, I haven't gone to a gym. I train home and I decided I'm just gonna train home. Okay, and sometimes, most of the time, I just train once a week. Sometimes I train my whole body one day in a week, and that's it. Okay, and I make sure to get enough sunlight and drink enough pure water that comes from the earth. Okay, which is spring water. And I'm living in the tropics, and I realize that many people who live in the tropics, like in the Caribbean, Africa, and these other places that they refer to as third world countries, I realize a lot of the people, they have this kind of colonial mentality where they're always looking on the outside and always believing that there are more opportunities in certain countries in order to build their body or to achieve anything where the fitness industry is concerned. But right now we are living in a global village, and you have to know that the most important thing in life is knowing who you are and that your health is actually your wealth. Therefore, it is always better for you to build your body naturally and honestly. There's so much of videos on the internet concerning fake natties, and even those who are taking drugs are the ones who are exposing these fake natties, and it is all because an industry that is built on a lie. It is built on pharmaceuticals. It is built out of dishonesty, and it all started from way back. If you chase the whole history of bodybuilding with Joe Weider comes right up. Okay, it has always been like that. And sometimes when you speak the truth, a lot of people don't like when you speak the truth. And I've been looking at bodybuilding for a very long time. I haven't been a part of the industry and was competing and always been competing naturally. I would have seen many times there are certain people who couldn't even be on the cover of certain magazines because there would not be enough sales based on how the person's color of the skin looks. Yet they are the ones who are used. And when you look around, there's always the pattern. The ones who are given the contracts, most of the time, they're not even the one with the genetics. They're not the one with the build. They're not the ones who go in the gym and labor. But because they are operating from here instead of just here. And that is why I'm going to keep speaking on the importance of mind and muscle. Because at the end of the day, money is just energy. And you are a mass of energy, and you can create your reality consciously. You don't have to be a slave after money and destroying your body. Your body is a temple, and in that temple is the real intelligence that creates money. Therefore, the power that creates money is the same power that can be used to build your body. And your food is supposed to be your medicine, and your medicine is supposed to be your food. And that's why I'm encouraging anyone who would listen to me to listen to me with an open mind. And who in this world wouldn't want to look like how I am looking here, having reached the half-century mark, and you're not even going to a gym? But you can train at home and your body have muscle memory. And because all of this been built naturally, you're not going to lose it. You see when guys come off of the gears that they've been taking, how they just, you know, look as if they never even lift weight, and many of them, they end up sick. For what? Just chasing after money? No, life means more than that. Okay, and you have to always be living a life. I've come to realize, because I've been pursuing bodybuilding for a very long time, since I was growing up, and I see these guys in the magazine, and I thought they were just eating food and exercise and sleep and so on. But no, I've come to this kind of realization of what's been really going on, and I can't help but speak about the lies. And I mean, I have to be honest, many of the times, the people who looks just like me, like how I'm looking in terms of my complexion, okay, I'm speaking about, they're always the ones who are slaving and being slaves for a damn contract while destroying themselves. Most of the time, they're not the ones who are owning the supplement companies and all of these things. And even if that was the case, it would still be a lie and based upon a lie. And I'm going to stick to what I'm saying. This is always better to build your body or build muscles naturally and honestly. So you don't have to go around telling a lie and living a lie. What are you going to say to your children when they see a photo of you stick up and they say, Daddy, and they ask you the question, what are you going to do? Are you going to lie to them? So I believe that this video is very, very much important, because there are many people, many parts of the world who look up to bodybuilders in these countries like America, Canada, England, and so on. And all of that is because most of them have, you know, this colonial kind of mentality, and they believe they have to look up to them. You know, people who lift weights in my country and so on, some of them will not even look up to me. Some of them will never see me as a legend, but they'll see somebody else as a legend who have lied to them. Okay? And, you know, honesty is always the best policy. And it's always better to be and more healthier to build your body naturally. Okay? But when I started bodybuilding, I was told that bodybuilding is nation building. I think I'll do a different video on that and show you how it's supposed to be. So this whole corruption, and anyone who really say they love bodybuilding and they love fitness and they can't see the corruption and speak against the corruption, maybe, you know, they might be using this kind of platform maybe for people to love them and accept them, and people to subscribe to them because they can make a little money from YouTube. But I'm not here to kiss anybody's ass. I'm here to speak the truth. It is always better to build your body naturally and honestly. It doesn't matter if you get a contract from Gymshark or you get a contract from Redcon One or whatever. It's all just a bunch of schemers. It's just a bunch of robbers and thieves who are raping your mind, and they're competing for your mind to make you a clientele. I'm not even using supplements. I'm just eating food. You can eat enough food and build your body naturally. But if you need to use a supplement, and there's a good supplement that you can use, I wouldn't say that you shouldn't use it, but don't get caught up in wasting all your money on these kind of supplement and support people who are lying to you. They're liars. And I have to speak the truth. Whether you like me or you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. I have to speak the truth. So, to those who are listening to me, and you might be a young person and you want to build your body, you want to have a good physique, I want to say to you that you can do it naturally. Okay? And you would have a good conscience, you would have a good mind, because you're doing it honestly. You do not have to lie. Okay? Because these Bodybuilders cannot come out straight and say, look, I am using X and X. I'm using drugs. I'm using steroids because they would get the contract, they delete. They would delete the contract from them. They would take it away the contract from them. There's something they can't even do or say because of our contract. That's like being an indentured servant. That is another form of slavery, systematic form of slavery. So, to those who listen to me and you want a good role model, you need someone who's honest, someone who changed the body naturally, someone who's going to tell you to depend on your natural genetics and hard work and discipline and be positive and learn to work from the mind and understand that the mind controls the body, understand the power of your mind, understand how your mind works. Once you do that, you'll be able to live from a place of prominence, because you will understand that the most important thing in this world is not money. The most important thing is knowing who you are and stand for what you believe that is right and true and beneficial to you and the rest of humanity. Okay, because real happiness, joy, peace, and contentment cannot be bought by money. Because as a matter of fact, the greatest power that you can use to achieve your every desire is within you, and that power is what creates money. Get that? That power that is in you that you need to discover is what creates money, is what creates the educational system, is what creates the religious system, it is what creates the political system. So know yourself and stand for what is right. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.